Okay folks, I'm going to show you something. So there's the R7, okay? And a dummy battery is hooked up to it. Okay, via my 110 volt out of the back of the car, or for the passenger side, connected to my surge protector, which has 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 and 2, no, it has 10 outlets, 2 USB, okay? The experiment, because here's a battery for the R10. It's hooked up to a dummy battery. The experiment is this comes with the charger to that. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the dummy battery out, put in a fully charged battery to see if this works. So let's see what happens. Okay, done. Let's turn it on. So the batteries should be fully charged, and I'm trying to look for it. Where is the battery? Let's do info. That's how I usually have it set. Usually it tells me the battery. I think that's it right there. So it's fully charged. Yeah, it's right there. Okay? F1.8, 1/30th, whatever. I'm going to change this to, let's see. Yeah, I'll change it right here. Instead of manual. I think it's a movie mode. Nope. R7's different, okay? So I got it there, and it's aperture, I think. Okay. Let's take a look. Yeah. Image stabilization should be off. Yep. Okay. Now we'll just leave it up there. Usually you have to put in manual to do that, but I'm not going to do it. Okay. So there we have it. Alright. So we have a battery and stuff. So what we're going to do, I'm going to plug this in to, let's see, took the dummy battery out. So I'm going to plug it right here, for the Canon. Ah, okay, my bad. Alright. Because what you need is a receiver to the dummy battery. That's the problem. This plugs into the USB-C, and it's supposed to go to the dummy battery. It does not charge the dummy battery. Okay, my bad. I'll end it right here. Take 2, folks. Sorry about that. What if, since the dummy battery's in there, I just connected it here. Because it's a USB-A. Not USB 3 or C. Okay, so much for that. I'll try something else. Okay, folks, I want to show you something. So I got it hooked up to the dummy battery. So it's on, right? So watch what happens when I just turn this off and I hook it up with this power bank right here. Okay? So all I'm going to do is turn it off, unplug this part right here. So the dummy battery's still there, and I'm just going to plug this in. So I just plug that in, see if it turns on. There it goes. You see? So, if you have a good power bank, you can turn on your, and let's see if I can get it. See if the battery's anywhere. Yep, full battery. So, that's a neat thing about this dummy battery setup. You can hook it up to a USB-C, and it'll still operate the camera. So anyway, that's my little quick pick on that. I'll see you later in the studio. Okay, I'm back in the kitchen. I'm doing some work in the studio and watching the mystery through Samsung TV Plus, Midsummer Mysteries. So you can see the battery is on, the camera is off. That's the only thing about having a dummy battery. It's just like running a battery off another one. So it is not on, and if I turn it on, watch what happens. So see, it's on now, and you can see the voltage, whatever. So it really didn't change much, okay? And you can see it's looking at my sink. So I think that's a pretty good picture right there. And let's see if we can see it real close. There you go. So it's pretty good. I can walk around with this camera, do things. It's charged up. And then, like if I went outside or something outside of the car, then when I come back, go inside the car, I just unplug this and plug it into where I had the 110 volt and the, you know, that's already there. And I'm all set to go. You can see Fluffy on top of the Canon. So anyhow, that's a pretty good setup. Now I'm going to show you about the battery itself. Okay, so took the dummy battery out of the car. Okay, you notice that it's still taking power even with the thing off. So I'm going to unplug it. If I can do it. There we go. It's unplugged. I have to plug this, and then it comes off. Then, you know, with the dummy battery, just plug it in this way. I'm trying to do it with one hand, but you see, it's already getting power. There we go. I just turn it on. So, what I like about this whole setup, and I'm sorry I don't have the battery's name, but it was made in China, okay? So, it comes with a USB-C adapter that'll plug into the dummy battery. So you just keep the dummy battery in the camera. And what happens is you can use an external power bank when you go on trips, and this will last you a lot longer than the regular camera battery. Okay? Or you just plug it in and never lose charge at all. It'll never dissipate. Well, I'll take that back. It does. I've noticed it'll do it on the Sony. So I think it might do it on the Canon also. But that's just a little quick bit. And this is the, there we go. So it doesn't say who manufactured it, except that Intertek So that might be the battery maker. Usually I get a Glorich, but they did an excellent job. I like this contraption. I'm thinking of doing the same thing because I got another one for the Sony that has the same setup. But I don't like mixing cables with different batteries because it may work, it may not. And as you can see, perfect picture. There's my coffee. Now let's see what happens if I do this. Taking a picture of the camera of the coffee, and now I'm using it on the Sony, looking at the LCD screen. Let's get a better picture. There we go. Isn't that neat? All with the dummy battery. Turn it off. Cleans the sensor. So that's my little input with this whole setup. I really like it. It's worth getting a dummy battery because if you charge your, and then, you know, put your regular external battery in, charge it, and discharge the stuff. It only will take about, what, 200, 300 charges, maybe even a little bit more. And it's weaker and weaker, and then you have to buy another battery. This saves a whole bunch of money. So you just recharge this, and you're off and running. So, hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, just write in the comments down below. Please subscribe and give me a like. And remember, stay safe, keep smiling. Until next time, goodbye.